Now. There we go. Don't worry about everything else. I just want that. Farming. I keep forgetting about the damn embalming table. All right, that's fine. Hey, I found a piece of stone. All right. So now we can do incense. I'm just gonna research this headstone for the purple. Yep, that's all I wanted it for that. Just like this for the red. Ooh, they gave green. Nice. What's clay gonna do? Nothing. It wasn't even really. Alright. Order extract. That there for now. Put this here. Let's create this. All right, so for the NPCs, we needed paper and ink. So I still have one ink, and he needed paper. Okay. Let's grab some paper. Probably no more than 5. Grab 1. Ah, 10 paper, 1 ink. Okay, no problem. 10 das Papier. Whoa. 20. 10 paper, 1 ink. how do you make a cover? Have that. Church workbench. Oh, that's a desk. That's why. Ah, soft cover, hard cover. Takes tanning agent. Like a soft cover. Study the software. Really? Does nothing, just gives me a story. Okay, then you need one of the chapters, so we need 3 of these. Right? Just need to write a book. Oh, okay. That's fine. Not enough energy. Damn. Okay. Let's do our churchly duties here. Do our sermon. Oh, I gotta talk to the. Oh, I forgot. We're actually at a graveyard 30. Derp. Ooh, 4. We're only gonna get 6, but that's okay. Thank you. And thank you. And hello. I hope the graveyard is meeting the high standards of your holiness. Yes, I am no longer even disgusted to be here. Now just maintain it at this level to upgrade the church. By the way, I forget to mention that you'll need to get a building permit to perform any construction upon the loyal lands. And as far as the permit is concerned, I'm afraid you're on your own. I try to avoid their soulless, greedy bureaucracy at any cost. Damn. All right, well, at least that's turned in. That's a plus. I have no energy. All right, I'm gonna drop this stuff off. Oh. Let's go rest and then we'll go talk to the writer guy. He's probably gonna want some stories, if I remember correctly. It's like, I'm gonna need a good story. I'm gonna need the story. I'm gonna need an excellent story. And you will craft me one, Mr. Graveyard Keeper. And I'll be like, but I just deal with the dead. I know nothing of stories. Surely you don't think I could produce such magnificent art. Headed into town, as I'm sure the donkey is on its way. Dang it. Come on, Mr. Blacksmith. Actually, I can do him later. Great. Ink is the blood of poetry. That sounds good. I should write that down. Good paper. Paper is paper ink. An extension of the poet's soul. Let's assume there's nothing poetic about paper. Now I have all the supplies I need. I should start writing my poem to Miss Charm. But I'm kind of out of inspiration. Every poet knows this feeling. I should start with something simple, and that'll pick me up. If you want, I can write something simple for you for free. Practically. Just bring me some wine to replenish my poetic energy, but only the good stuff. Don't forget that I'm a well-known poet among a select few. I'm sure you are. It's you again. Oh. 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 You devilish woman, you. How dare you want my inspirations? Ah, he won't take my armor? Crap. Fine. You don't want my armor? My well-crafted, protected armor? Fine. I don't know why I went around in a circle, but I did. Let's go get these inspirations. That's all my inspiration though. Damn. Oh well. Wrong person. Let's see how it works. I think you owe me an apology. I'm not a small man. I'm a respected graveyard keeper. But I am also a big fan, so you can just call me Keeper. Maybe there's something to you after all. The contrast between your dirty job and your manner. Gee, thanks. Nice to meet you, Keeper. You must compliment me not only on my talent, but also on my beauty. I'd like to hear something nice. I met Snake in the church cellar, but he's not very talkative. Maybe you can help me make a deal with him. I can't imagine what normal business someone could have with that sneaky bastard. Oh, by the way, if you see him, please throw this fake coin in his face and then come back here and tell me how he reacted. Okay. About getting a town pass. Can you help me get a town pass? What else do you need? Haha. Should I spend night with you too? You need to know someone better before you ask questions like that. I'm not sure. Are you still talking about a town pass or about both? Haha, silly. Just because you're so funny. One of my friends told me that in exchange for some favors and decent amount of money, Snake can get you a town pass. Or was it the bishop who arranged it? I forgot. No, it was Snake for sure. Alright, no more questions. You need wine. Fake coin. Snake is burned out a couple days. Still need a trade license. The donkey's coming. I know. Random text generator study. Shelf. Desk 2. Is there a reason to have that? no, no. Yes, this is what I need. Sometime today, donkey. Sometime today. About time. Alright, let's take blood out. Let's take the meat out. Skin off. Not really sure why I need the skin anymore. No, I need the skulls. Bone out. Actually, oh, I don't have the. It'll be a while before I can make another dead corpse. Incense burner. just needed to put it in my inventory. No, I didn't. I just needed to. It's too bad that you can't just do multiple. I swear there was a way at one point to do multiples. Doesn't look like it. Welcome back, Specular. I'm so broke. But that's mainly because I'm not making anything to sell. It's breaking stuff too. Is that because you had stuff in there that you shouldn't? It's your trash. It wouldn't be that bad. The trick is to use a bonfire, not a stove. Fresh air is the key. And of course, a good fish. Actually, you can use any fish, but we're talking about good kebabs. Eat these kebabs and you'll be strong like me. Aha. Ah, baked kebab, baked kebab, baked kebab. Interesting kebabs. Could be. Give me these apples. Simple fishing rod, good fishing rod, excellent fishing. Lures. constantly around. Terrible corpse. Terrible, terrible corpse indeed. Sorry. Although, nope, I'll just take it all. Indy!
A wizard is never late. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
What's up, Indy? I'm doing okay. Other than I have to go to work soon. Like, real soon. Like, very soon. How's Rainbow Six going? Yeah, that'll work. Burn this fort. I wish I could tell them that. But I can't, because that's just a fact. I need 20 of these. Please don't be 20. No, 8. The codes are coming in. Telling you, maybe you should be a sim player. You're getting all the codes. Oh, come on. Ran out of inventory. I was going through a key mailer, but they're like, your views are too low. We send you no more codes. You suck. I'm like, fine, be that way. I don't care. I'd rather play graveyard keeper anyway. Nah. In your face. In your stupid face. I appreciate it. More for my inventory. Alright, I'm gonna take this out. No, I didn't want to put clay in there. And there. really need to make pastry dough, which involves wheat, milk, and eggs. I'm not really sure where the milk comes from. Oh, that's interesting. Winemaker Service. I think I picked up both of those. Mr. Toilet. That's funny. Move over, cursor. Alright, so let's see. We have we also need to get honey. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait. Let's take. Apple, mushrooms. Can't study any of that. Let me break down this water. There we go. It's not Snake Day, so birth certificate, chisel whistles. Joyful congratulations on the first. Play. We are gonna take. I'm gonna take 30 of these. Take that. Take that. This. Not gonna need that. And then we'll take hinges. Yes. Dang it. Dang wingy. Okay. Here. I don't think it's up. I think it's down. Yes. Oh, I forgot the grape seeds and the fertilizer. Can I touch it from here? No. Okay, let me go get the fertilizer and my grape seeds. Which, do I really need to? I could just do it down here, right? Oh no, you have to be careful with this. I forgot. All right, that's the problem. Remove. Hold on. There we go. Forgot. With these, you can't go in between, so it's best to put them. Okay, let's fertilize. 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 I can't put them there. Okay. What if I do this? Can't do that either. It takes a special plot. Okay. Okay. Scrap 5. Grab my grape seeds. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bingo. Crap. Bum, 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 bum. Squirrel! Reuben! Reuben's squirreling. What's up, Reuben? Are we having a good Saturday today? We got a body. Not much currently in Ireland. How are you? I'm alive. I'm doing all right. 2 more days of work. 2 more days. Two more days. Being alive is good, I guess. Depending on what's going on in your life, yeah. I decided to escape life for a week, so I jumped on a plane. Sounds like a good idea. I would do the same if I could. Brewing stand. Ten out of 10 recommend. Leaving life? Yeah. Oh, if I was gonna leave life, I would go to Japan. Temporarily leave life, otherwise it would sound like I'm promoting suicide. Depends on your definition of leaving. That's the key phrase there. That's the key phrase. Like leaving life completely, yes. That's like you're promoting it. If you're just leaving life's responsibilities and just carefree to the wind, no, you're not. We generally call that a vacation, but vacation is leaving life's responsibilities. It's just work stuff. That's all it is. It's just, I hate to be that type of person, but I've gotten to the part where I am far too good at my job that it is just so boring, and the little ticks that go on absolutely annoy me. It has reached that point. So excuse me. Big pro of being unemployed is not having to deal with problems like that. I might be the only one. Well, here in America, being unemployed is not a good thing. But then again, I was unemployed for 6 to 8 months, and until money became an issue, I got a taste of retirement and I loved it. Because it was so nice just getting up, taking the kids to school, coming home, stream for 8 to 12 hours and hang out with other people online and just not have a care in the world. It was It was nice. It was bliss. So there's always an anti-US president protest. So the big See, here's the funny thing, okay? Right now, everybody is hating on the US president, okay? Even the US is hating on him. Not everybody, but you're always going to have those groups of people. Up until our president took over and our other president was in office, who was the person that everybody hated on during that time? It wasn't the US. There was another problematic dictator that was going on, and they all hated on him. So, you know, there's always an issue. America had a president that didn't even know he was probably president. Russia and Ukraine were going at it, so everybody was up in uproar over the Ukrainian and Russian issues. So 4 years ago, Russia was hated. Now it's the US turn. We're hated. And then probably Vietnam will be hated, or China will be hated, or, you know, whoever decides to take that spot of whoever is the worst of the worst at the current point in time. So I ignore those things. Everybody's always going to hate on somebody. Just depends on what the issues and problems are at the time. That's what it comes down to. You know, before Russia, it was Vietnam with their missile issues of being able to travel a missile across the ocean. They had that issue going on, so, you know, it is what it is. I try to stay out of the news. I try to stay out of the politics. I try to stay out of all the drama because, quite honestly, I don't like it. It's annoying, stressful, unhealthy. So I vote maybe it was Korea. Maybe it wasn't Vietnam. It was Jin Kung Yu or whatever his name is. Yeah, I butchered the name. I don't care. But it was that whole missile crisis thing that was going on. So, you know, it is what it is. We just need to face facts that people aren't going to get along and people are going to try to destroy each other, and we can just try and survive. Yeah, that. I knew what I was talking about. I just had the location wrong. Vietnam, Korea, they're all kind of the same to me. It's all in that central area. Yeah, it's, you know, it is what it is. I've always lived life as you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone, and we'll get along. It's when you start bothering me that I have an issue, because All I want to do is be left alone. I need a trunk. Actually, I need press, then I need a trunk. My issues that I focus on in the world is video game issues, and right now it all sucks. It all really sucks. I mean, PlayStation's going downhill. They're making dramatic moves that don't make sense. Xbox seems to be on the uprise, but I really don't like this whole praise Asha Sharma for all the good things that's been going on just because she's the new face. And it's not that I have an issue with her, it's just all the posts praising her like she's some video game god that is saving Xbox, and it's like she's only been in there for 2 months now. How much of this was already pre-planned and they're just throwing it on her like she went in there and started cleaning stuff up automatically? You know, like how much of this was already determined was already going to come out. So it's actually very aggravating to see that. I'm not saying the changes aren't good, they are well needed, but the amount of posts on all of these new Xbox updates of pictures and things praising her as a god is really distasteful. Really distasteful.